I got rid of this yet. It's in the way. Hopefully that level stays where it's supposed to. It's not moving up easily. Why? Here from this vantage point. It ended up being around where it was before. Of course, it doesn't have to be perfectly level, right? It's just lights. Close. Also, depending on the legs, if I have them open at the same separation, length, distance, etc. But I'll go a little bit more. Just a hair. That's going to be what it's going to be. Let's tighten that down. Also, the floor could be uneven, right? Okay, that's about good. I may brace it towards the back with a couple of small boards, do them on the outsides. But I may not need it. Again, all the weight's going down. They'll move around, it'll shake a bit. It's fairly level. The only thing is, I feel like I should bring it down a little bit. But I do want them as high up as possible. You know what, I'll leave them there for now. Cool. So the next idea will be to get this contraption taken care of. nails out. I've always used just the back of the claw of the hammer to get nails out. I finally got some, I think they're electricians. They might be strippers of some sort, but yeah, they also work great for nails. Pincers, and then they just swirl around. I find with the hammer sometimes it doesn't grab the nail, or you can't get into where you need to get in. These are a lot smaller. And my favorite little mini hand tools. Okay, bear with me while I get rid of some of this extra stuff. This I will need. But I can get rid of the levels. And that thing will go in a moment. One level. One claw, that. Bunch of nails. For now, you'll go there. First of all, let me get this out of here. Did it without breaking anything. So far, so good. Okay. That gave me some space. I think for now I'll get this out of the way so I don't crush that. It's almost the moment of truth. I have this camera, this little action camera, set to turn off the screen after a few seconds. I don't know if it's picking everything up. Put that there for now. All right, so how to do this without wrecking them. Something like that. These screws should have little lock washers. They didn't come with them. Now, we'll have to periodically check to see if everything's tight. All right, so pair of screws mounted the bracket, got my clamp. Let's see what happens when I go hang it up. So that's the one that's going on the far left. Set up my angle again. Why did I put my extra spacer back in the... Something to pick it up, hopefully. Hopefully my pants don't drop when I'm doing this. Right. Oh, it's not as heavy as I thought. So it's going to be clamping across like that. Right. I did want the clamp in the back to keep it hidden, but I can't really see it. So, this is the fun part. I got it. That wasn't easy though. Okay, so one up. Yeah, you wouldn't want it much lower. It's already, they're pretty low, but oh well. Hopefully it can handle the stress, handle the strain. Get her over. Now there's going to be a certain amount of movement, but it's here. It's not going to hit the back wall. Feeling good about that. Tighten that down. Ooh. Don't loosen the butterfly. I'll have to get around the other side. Alright, so that's that one in. I'll probably move it a little further out after. So far so good. It's not buckling. Once all four of them on there and it's distributed, hopefully everything holds. If not, it'll all come crashing down. Yeah, I don't know, man. Might need extra support. Who knows? It's an experiment. Okay. Do another light. Alright, this time it's this guy. There's my thread holes there. Let's do the bottom one first. I was lucky with the first one because it everything just matched up, but since I can't really see the bottom, I should get that one in first. Just snug enough to hold it in place. £50? Is that what I was saying these things were? No way. No, they're about 10 pounds, maybe 15 at the most. Okay, so this is going to be in the front. Let's turn that there. Let's tighten up the nut, wing nut. Release the valve. Got to give it a little extra space because the bar is a little bit wider than the inside of the clamp. Hopefully that does it. Alright, here we go. Light number 2. Yep. My knee. Get that washer over top. Got it. I like this metal bar I found at Home Depot. It was black. I was going to get just steel bar, paint it. I was also thinking of a thick wooden dowel, which would work too. yeah, I think this is the ultimate solution. I think it's 2-inch. I had a hole saw that just did perfect. It was within, I had to do a little filing, but that's good there. This guy here, just try to tighten that wing nut a little bit more. Okay, we're good. So far, so good. There'll be a little shake, but that's all right. Get these guys out of here. All right. Another light. Okay, this one's going up on the left. I need a set of magnetic screwdrivers. Just tight enough to... tightened the bottom screw a little bit too much, and it was give me a little friction resistance. Yeah, that was definitely tightened down way too much. You know what I could do is, well, first of all, move this to the front, tighten up the wing nut. Some extra space. So this one is going on the left, right? Left, right. And this is going to be my number 2, or whatever number it does correspond to. Why don't we get them both ready, and then we just do it in one left, right? Well, get one thing done at a time. Yeah, why do I have so many extra pieces? I don't know what the others are for. Spares? Neat. Leave that one loose this time. Here. Keep doing these the wrong way because I'm working backwards. Tighten up the wing nut. Give this one enough space. All right, let's get them up. So these are leftovers. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You have to bring the leg in a little bit. Again, I think the basement's got a little bit of a angle on the floor. All right, number 2. don't think I would have room to put the mirror scanner up here. So this is actually looking pretty cool. And the neat thing is, not that I'd ever want to move all this shit, is, but if we ever were doing a concert, like a performance, like that, and it was going to get into the night, you know, the rig is all collapsible, and I could theoretically bring it and set up lights. Like, it looks professional. Kind of wish the blocks were black, but I mean, there's a lot of gray in this room. Kind of matches all the barn board. But yeah, it's definitely cool. One of my coolest inventions. Not invention, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. The last one, let's do it. It's gonna be tight. Okay. So oh yeah, we're on. We are on. And these are closing up nicely, and it's very nice and tight. And then crash! Down it comes. Okay, so I don't want it right against the edge there. It's rubbing almost just a little bit. Yeah, there's some room there, okay. There's room there. And then this guy. Could take out a ruler, but does it really have to be precise? No. If it looked really bad from out there, yeah, I'd adjust it a bit. I think this is going to be good right there. Tighten everyone up. I don't want to... Can you overdo it and then they break? I feel like it's good. I don't want to overdo it. Let's have it where these are all. Okay. LED in the front for all. They'll readjust when you turn them on. Move this guy over a little bit to the right. Just a little bit. Nudge them over some. Okay. It's looking pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. Okay, let's wire them up. Time to wire them up. see. So the beauty is I have it just far enough away from the edge of the block that it can turn easily. Try that. Hopefully you can see what's going on. So power, now we're upside down. Turn and click. Going to be a little tight for connecting here. If I put that in, it might not let me get back. So for this guy, I will turn him around the other way. First I thought I was upside down, turned it around, and then realized I was right side up at first. It's like a little cartoon thing I just saw, where they saw you trying to plug in a USB. Doesn't work the first way, you flip it upside down, definitely doesn't work. You flip it backward the way you first tried, and then it works. Why didn't it go in the first time? What's that all about? All right, connectors. So this is the one that connects from the main line. So these guys are, main line comes in female, so it's going to end male. No, it's going to end female. All right. I'll just do all the females first. Those acorn nuts again, and then this guy gets this one. the other thing is the female, from the main. I may have to get a longer one. But in the meantime, let's just get her up there somehow. And I'll figure out what's going on with the other ends later. This may end up going up in the ceiling. So in the meantime, I will wrap it around that and then come around the back. And tighten me up. Hopefully everyone's good. Like that, that's nice. Alright, then I gotta figure out power. But put the ladder out of the way. Gonna fall over? Hopefully not. So I might put the power sitter up there, all mounted under here. But I do have, oh yeah, I got a light under there. I could mount it there on the wall. I can come up with a few ideas. Yeah, it's probably gonna go there, right? Probably all reach. Yay. Oh yeah, it would be better if it was hidden up there. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Beauty. It's in there when space to get up there and work. Okay. Does this go up there? Oh yeah, actually it would be better if it was hidden up there. It's mounted up in there. Oh. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I should plug it in and just give it a shot. I thought about that before. Mounted this in there when there was space and room to get up there and work. Okay. So I have to find a couple of screws that I can use to get this mounted up in there. It's looking very cool. Actually, I should plug it in and just give it a shot. See what happens. Before I get too excited, thinking I have a success, could shake and fall over. Although we're hoping to goodness that that does not happen. So what do you think? Can they just? Don't like that. That's. What have I done? The shortest I could have I done. About $10 a piece. I don't want them interfering with the 3-foot cables. Even though they're XLR connections, you want DMX the that's good. Layout slightly different or something. Let's bring you through. That helps them not. I'm glad I ordered 3-footers. It's the shortest I could find. About $10 a piece for the DMX cables. Even though they're XLR connections, you want DMX, the 3-pin layout is slightly different or something that helps them not get feedback or interference or something like that. All right, yeah. So in theory I could put it there, but I will hide it up there eventually. They'll actually turn on because they're set to DMX for the time being. Okay, they're not banging into each other, so that's good. And ready? Damn, it looks pretty cool. I don't know if the you cannot see anything because of the lighting. So far, so good. I don't know if they'll actually turn on because they're set to DMX. Okay, they're not banging into each other, so I should have put double blocks up top there. And I may do that. I may redo it someday. You cannot see it. It's going to be a lot of work taking down, but not terribly. So far, so good. Look at that, bro. Could set them to. I feel like I should have put double blocks up top there. And I may do that. I may redo it someday. It's going to be a lot of work to take it down, but not terribly. All right. So then I could set them to patterns. Okay, so where's the controller? I feel like, are there controllers for these guys or no? It's not this controller.
I don't think there's controller.
Let's see. But, oh, I should set the readings upside down. Where's my glasses? Well, first of all, so it's not this controller. I don't think there's controllers for these guys. But, oh, I should set the readings upside down. Where's my glasses? Oh, first of all, yeah, I should probably have brought them down. I think my camera just died on me. Looks like the battery's out on my camera, so I'm gonna take a break.